Okay, boys, NBA playoffs are about to start, so that means we got to make our predictions.
I'm the basketball pick god. I'll not only predict every series correctly, but the exact games too.
I can't wait for the Warriors to have another championship run. Clay is going to ball out, and it will be total domination from the Splash Bros.
Who's gonna tell his old ass what happened?
The Warriors shit the bed.
They're just too old. They would be hotter. Better if they were younger.
Let's get into our predictions. We'll start with the West, where the 1-seed Oklahoma City Thunder take on the 8-seed New Orleans Pelicans.
This should be a fun matchup. OKC got a nice squad, but are super inexperienced. And Pelicans are hella underrated and could easily make a run if Zion is healthy.
This one will be a competitive matchup for sure.
They're all gonna be competitive matchups, you idiot.
Well, I got the Thunder winning in 6. I'm a big fan of Josh Giddey.
Of course you are.
I can't wait to see SGA go crazy in the playoffs. He about to show the world he up next. Thunder win in 5 games.
I really wish we could see a fully healthy Pelicans team since they would give OKC a lot of problems. But with Zion's injury, Pelicans ain't beating OKC in a best-of-7. It will be close, but OKC win in 7.
I low-key want to pick Pelicans, but OKC's team is nice. SGA, Chet, and J-Dub are a fire trio, and the Pelicans don't have the defense to stop them. I like the Thunder to win in 6.
Thunder got the MVP, but I'm liking an upset here.
Bro, what are you talking about? The MVP hasn't even been announced yet.
Josh Giddey is the MVP, the most valuable pedophile.
Hell yeah.
However, I still got Pelicans. Thunder are overrated and will get exposed. Pelicans win this bitch in 7 games, and Thunder will be barking their way to a first-round exit.
Okay, we got the 4-seed Los Angeles Clippers up against the 5-seed Dallas Mavericks.
No question the best series of the whole first round.
The Mavs and the Clips has been a movie in their last few playoff matchups. This one will be intense, and there will for sure be some sort of fight.
Both of these teams are very different from their last playoff matchups, but the Clippers came out on top the last 2 times. Will the 3rd time be the charm for Luka and the Mavs?
Luka literally owns the Clippers. He beat the shit out of them the last 2 times and will do it again.
Luka also lost the last 2 times.
That shit doesn't matter. That was like a million years ago. This Mavs team is much improved. They got Kyrie now. Mavs are hot as fuck and will run over the Clippers.
Bro, are you stupid? Have you seen this Clippers team? Kawhi is super clutch and one of the greatest playoff players ever. Harden and Russ will play hard since they both need a ring. And they don't call Paul George playoff P for nothing.
Kawhi's hurt like always. Harden is the biggest choke artist in the NBA. Russ is washed, and Pandemic P can't do it alone. Give me the Mavs in 6.
You don't know shit about ball, you Cheeto. It will be a tough series, but the Clippers get it done in 7.
It's pretty obvious Dallas will win the NBA championship. Because Texas.
George, we need basketball analysis.
The Mavs finna shoot the Clippers out the building. I'm taking the Mavs 3-point shooting over the Clippers mid-ass perimeter defense. Mavericks win in 5 with a Luka masterclass in damn near every game.
You haven't watched the Clippers enough. They got a nasty D. They will lock up anyone in the league. Mavs are nice, but this is the playoffs, and defense is more important than offense. I like the Clippers to win in 6.
Bill is right, LA does have great defense, but I think Kyrie and Luka will be too much to handle in a 7-game series. Plus, the Mavericks' mid-season additions in Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington will be huge difference makers, giving the Mavs the size, physicality, and rebounding needed to win this series. It's going to be a good one, but I got the Mavs in 7. Next is the 3-seed Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the 6-seed Phoenix Suns.
What a disappointing season for the Suns.
Yeah, they better win this series, or this team is for sure getting blown up in the offseason.
They should win it. The Suns are a matchup nightmare for the Timberwolves. They can space the floor really well and have the ability to slow down Minnesota's bigs while controlling the pace of the game. Book, Beal, and KD will be impossible to guard, and the Suns win in 6.
Facts. Even though KD is a cupcake, he knows damn well his legacy is on the line here, and he will show up. Plus, the Suns got more playoff experience. This one will be a dogfight, but the Suns will take it in 7 games.
I like the way Anthony Edwards treats women. Give me the T-Wolves in 7.
Devin Booker low-key looks like Bin Laden, and me and all my homies hate Bin Laden, so I got the T-Wolves to win in 6.
You guys are both fucking morons!
Joe, who you got?
I think it's pretty obvious who I got.
So who?
Minnesota!
Understood. In how many games, though?
7 games if Cat plays like a bitch, 6 if not.
Sleepy Joe is right. Cat is a pussy.
Fuck it, Wolves in 7.
Now we got the 2-seed Denver Nuggets versus the 7-seed Los Angeles Lakers.
This is no question the easiest series to pick.
Yeah, Lakers win this one easy.
What the fuck? Sleepy Joe, are you fucking stupid? The only thing the Lakers are winning this season is the in-season tournament.
Lakers are like that.
Lakers are literal dog shit. They don't stand a chance against this Nuggets team. LeBron's bitch-ass finna have a great time in Cancun.
Lake Show in 6.
Wake the fuck up, Sleepy Joe. Nuggets will sweep LA again.
I love Braun, but I got to side with Donald here. This Lakers team is just not good enough to beat Denver. They are not mentally tough enough and can't rely on LeBron to carry them every night. I can see the Lakers stealing a game at home, but besides that, the Nuggets win in 5.
LeBron is older than Joe, and AD is way too inconsistent. Nuggets win in 4 again.
Jokic is going to win a 3rd MVP and may even go back-to-back. Nobody can stop this guy. He is without question the best player in the NBA. Jokic in the paint against AD is straight barbecue chicken. Nuggets in 5.
Now we are on to the East, and we'll start with the 1-seed Boston Celtics up against the 8-seed Miami Heat.
Another year, another Celtics Heat matchup in the playoffs.
I'm getting sick of watching the same shit every year. These two teams have matched up against each other 4 times in the last 5 years in the playoffs.
Stop being a hater, Donald. Celtics Heat is always a fun matchup.
Not this year, though.
If Jimmy Buckets was playing, I would have for sure picked the Heat to pull the upset off again since Jimmy Butler owns the Celtics. But without him, Heat ain't doing nothing. Miami may steal a game or two, but this Celtics team is just too deep. Boston takes this in 5 games.
I really do wish that Jimmy didn't get hurt. This series would have been so much better, but injuries are a part of the game. This Celtics team looks destined for a finals run at this point, and there's no better way to start it than to avenge their loss in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Boston is on a mission this year and will sweep the Miami Heat.
Bring out the brooms.
This Celtics team is unbelievable. Bill Russell is the GOAT. John Havlicek is a walking bucket. And we can't forget about KFC Jones. Celtics win in 6.
Holy fuck, Sleepy Joe, you are so old.
Wait, what? Who's got a cold?
Obama, this guy has dementia. He don't know nothing about ball.
Stop being mean, Donald. Let's finish this series up.
Jason Tatum is only 19, so you already know I got the Celtics in 4.
This might sound crazy, but I got the Heat pulling off the upset again.
Holy fuck, Bush, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
That's a bold take, George.
Jimmy Butler will power through his MCL injury and still manage to play and do the same thing he did last year, which is just straight up dominate. Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the league and will out-scheme Joe Mazzulla, who is a bum. It won't be easy, but Heat win in 7.
Bush, you are about to take the fattest L?
Next, we have the 4-seed Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the 5-seed Orlando Magic.
This might be the first playoff series in history that is exclusively shown on NBA TV.
Casual-ass take. This will be a great series.
This series is trash. I got the Cavs winning in 6 since I can't name one player on this Magic team besides Paolo Banchero.
Donald, you stupid as hell. Cavs always fall short in the big moments. Orlando got this one.
Magic got nothing but scrubs on their team. The Cavs got Donovan Mitchell, who is a superstar, and Darius Garland, who is a star. And don't forget about their 2 all-star caliber bigs.
Magic play team basketball. They win in 7.
Fuck team basketball. They won't be able to match the offensive output of Cleveland.
The Cavs shit their pants last year, but this time it feels different. I think Donovan takes over and carries the Cavs to the 2nd round. Cavs should win this in 6.
This Orlando team is deep as hell and is being slept on heavy. Magic will come out and punch the Cavs in the mouth in Game 1 and set the tone right away. Magic win this bitch in 7 games.
This is so tough. I don't know who to choose.
Stop being a bitch, Obama, and make a pick.
I'll go with Cleveland since they have the more solidified team with a little bit of playoff experience. Magic are young and may be unable to make the defensive adjustments later in the series. I got Cavs in 7. Now we got the 3-seed Milwaukee Bucks versus the 6-seed Indiana Pacers.
Everything depends on whether Giannis is playing or not.
He's been ruled out for Game 1, and his status for the rest of the series is unknown as of yet.
Pacers are winning this. It doesn't matter if Giannis Antetokounmpo plays or not.
That's a bold take, Joe.
Don't sleep on this Pacers team. Halliburton is a superstar, and Siakam and Turner give Indy a solid 1-2 punch down low.
You're acting like the Bucks aren't huge. They got Giannis, Bobby P, and Lopez. Indy's bigs ain't doing shit. Bucks will struggle, but they'll pull it out. Bucks win in 6.
The Bucks won't match the Pacers offensively. Pacers win this in 7.
Pacers' offense won't be as good. It's the playoffs.
George is right. Defense is a different beast in the playoffs, and teams with a play style like the Pacers tend to struggle. Giannis being out may make this a closer series than expected, but even without him, Bucks will win in 7.
You're a fucking idiot, Obama. Doc chokes more than creepy Clinton's girls. Giannis is seriously injured, and Dame is also banged up. There ain't no way in hell Bucks win this.
What are you trying to say, Donald?
I'm saying Pacers beat the absolute living fuck out of the dogshit Bucks. Milwaukee is by far the biggest fraud in the entire NBA playoffs. They will get exposed when the Pacers beat them in 5.
Donald, that's wild.
I said what I said.
Okay then, Bill, what about you?
Pacers are young, and I like them young. Indy wins this in 6.
And finally, we got the 2-seed New York Knicks taking on the 7-seed Philadelphia 76ers.
This series is going to be wild.
These two teams are so evenly matched. Sixers are only in this position due to the injury to Embiid this season, and the Knicks have been balling even after Julius Randle went down.
The run is over for the Knicks. They have managed to play well without Randle, but this Philly team looks dangerous this year.
They say that every year, and Philly ends up doing nothing.
It's different this time. Nick Nurse is a great coach, and the Sixers bench is much improved. Embiid will kill the Knicks in the paint, and Philly will cruise to the second round in 5 games.
You mad fucking stupid? Knicks winning the chip, you heard?
Knicks ain't winning nothing. This Sixers team is winning it all.
Sleepy Joe, your dumbass is higher than Hunter. Philly ain't even making it out the first round.
Knicks are so badly overhyped. This team is literally all Brunson. If you take Brunson out of the game, the Knicks fall apart.
Brunson is him and will average over 30 this series.
My Sixers will double-team Jalen Brunson and force everyone else to beat them. The Knicks are not as good as people think. Philly got this in 6.
Shut the fuck up, you Philly meat writer. Embiid is made of glass and won't play the full series. The Knicks will take advantage and win. And even if Embiid does play, Mitchell Robinson will lock his ass up. Philly will be a tough out, but with home court advantage, Knicks win this in 7.
The Knicks are low-key a one-man show. If Brunson gets locked up, the Knicks have no chance. If the Knicks were healthy, I would take them, but I can't pick against a complete Sixers team. Give me Philly in 6.
Philly are chokers until proven otherwise.
This team is special. Nick Nurse is actually a good coach, and the role players are getting hot at the right time. If Maxey and Embiid do their thing, this is light work for Philly.
That don't matter. Knicks will destroy Philly. New York wins this in 6 games. Those Nova boys are dangerous and will be the difference makers.
All right, so these were our predictions for the first round of the NBA playoffs.
If you enjoyed the video,
like and subscribe.
And comment down below your predictions for the NBA playoffs.
Also, give us a follow on our TikTok and Instagram, and be sure to check out our other prediction videos.
stay tuned for new videos every week.